Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 7th, 2025 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show them clearly. Guide this reading and show them clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels. Oh, I love that. Straight thread at the center. Ooh, the challenge with love. Interesting. Angels and spirit guides. The devil. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Two of Cups. The Star. Oh, the Queen of Cups. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Queen of Swords. The Sun. Oh, well, lucky duck. Okay. Ace of Swords. My goodness, Pisces, aren't you just lucky? This is amazing. You're very blessed during this time. I love it for you. I absolutely love it. Okay, so this full moon is a full moon eclipse, total eclipse, and it is in Pisces. So this is your moon, this is your time, and it is apparently going to be very, very, very beneficial for you. Now, this is a time where we are being told to release kind of our wants and really connect with Spirit's guidance. Meaning that we can sit there and say, this is the way I want to do it. I want to do it just like that. Like, just like this. It has to be just like this. And we'll have very clear pictures of this during this time. And Spirit's like, well, why not try it a different way? But we're going to be smacking our head up against a brick wall and thinking we can open it because there's a window there. Now, be aware of that. Like, Spirit is going to be like, stop hitting your head up against that brick wall. Let us open the window. Like, let's move forward in a much more kind of kind, cohesive way and really embrace your strength instead of, trying to make something either our strength or our positivity or the way that things move forward. So at the heart of us is strength, meaning that, first of all, you're stronger than you think you are. So be aware of that. Stop underselling yourself. And strength is not through brute force. It's not through oh, look at all these muscles, which is great. Like, it's great to have muscles. But with the strength card, it is the strength through kindness, through compassion, through love, through honor of soul and self. It's walking gently on this earth. It's being compassionate to the world around you. And it's moving forward in that strength, the strength that we as a society really overlook. And yet, to be kind in a world that can be so cruel, I think that is one of the greatest strengths of all. This is also Leo energy, time frame is July 23rd to August 22nd. It moves us to the Lovers. And the Lovers is Gemini energy, time frame May 21st to June 20th. This is a challenge. The challenge is love. The challenge is embracing what you love. It's the duality of what you love. It is the complexity of life and our existence and ourselves. And the Lovers, it's very interesting because the Lovers and the Devil in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, they're very, very similar, right? The Lovers is two people, in a garden, and they are being blessed by an angel. And the Devil is two people chained to the Devil, being cursed by the Devil. And they are not in a garden, right? So here, what brings you happiness? To the sacred feminine, sacred masculine aspect of yourself, what brings you joy, happiness, and beauty? Also, what do you want from love? What do you love within yourself? What do you want from love? Not from somebody else, but from love within you. If you stopped and said, I love you, and just sat in front of the mirror for a few minutes, like set a timer, do 30 seconds of just saying, I love you, I love you, I love you in the mirror. See if you can do 5. That is a profound challenge. It is a beautiful thing. Try it. Okay, like a double dog dare you to. Come on, try it. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. See what love comes up. See what releases. The challenge of truly embracing love comes up during that time. It moves us then to the Devil. Now the Devil, seems bad, right? It's like, we all know the Devil is bad, but the Devil is a conglomeration of all the chaos gods. And chaos is bad, but chaos is chaos. It just simply is. And the world is filled with chaos. So here, with the Devil coming in, we need to focus on it's not bringing order to the chaos per se. It's finding peace and harmony within ourselves to traverse the chaos that is life. So this is the wild herdsman. So here, the horned one, okay, the wild herdsman and the horned one. This is the connection of the sacred masculine to the earth god, right? So here we are connecting to the energy of the earth. We're finding light within the darkness. We're seeing that we are protected by nature, but also we are protected by our angels, by our spirit guides, by creation that is around us. And we are moving forward in empowerment. And it moves us to our past. And our past is the King of Pentacles, the energy that's now leaving. It's slowly and steadily building up prosperity, building up success, building up bounty. It might not be what you want, right? It might not be like where you want to be, but you've been slowly and steadily on that road of this is what I need for financial success, for money, for what I value as much as money. And now it's moving you right back to love, okay? And your strength is the 2 of Cups, healing, beautiful love. The strength during this moon is to release old wounds and to heal, to see your heart have power and grace in it, and to let healing guide you forward. It moves us then to the star, and the star is Aquarius energy. Time frame is January 20th to February 18th. So we can be born on the cusp with Aquarius. We can have Aquarius in our lives or in our chart. So that will come out very powerfully, but this is our near future. And with the star, it is your greatest wish being released into the world. It is your greatest wish guiding you forward. And this is going to be a time in your near future where you're going to see some of your greatest wishes coming back, not all at once. It's not like, oh my gosh, they come back completely, full. I mean, I do wish that for everybody, that everything just comes back and you get all the yeses that you want and the dream job and the dream life and the dream this and the dream that and everything's perfect. But life is a lot more nuanced than that. And I would love to tell you that everything would be just hunky-dory and it's all going to be magnificent. But then when lives, when we are living and everything's not perfect, then we get sad. Well, obviously I did something wrong. No, you didn't. You're sending out your dreams into the world and they're being answered. But we do not get our dreams answered all at once. We do not even always get our dreams answered the way that we want to. Actually, it's a lot of times we don't get our dreams answered the way that we want to. But if we step back and people can say, oh, you're rationalizing, okay, you can call it what you want. But I'm going to call it, connecting with the true heart of what I desired. And then you can see it comes forward, but in ways that we had never imagined. And it brings us then to believing in our dreams, believing in our wishes, believing in ourselves. And it moves us to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is us. The advice for this time is be you, but be you in a loving, compassionate, healing way. And it's not healing everybody else. It's not loving everybody else. It is healing and being compassionate to yourself. To those closest to you and dearest to you, it's opening up your heart, your soul, and really embracing what you desire. The Queen of Cups is gentleness. She's like all the best things that you could possibly think of. Like she's like the ideal, whatever your ideal like mom is, and it could be your own mom, which is awesome if it is. But it's like, it's just that ideal place of comfort, and that's what I really see the Queen of Cups as. Now she has the tenacity, determination, focus, everything as the queen, but it's that really safe spot. And so with the Queen of Cups, we are embracing being that safe spot for ourselves, that love, that compassion, that honor, that beauty. And we are also looking at healing and embracing our joys. And it moves us then to the environment. And it's the Queen of Swords. It's a little bit different. The Queen of Swords is like, this is the sweetest of all the queens. And she's the toughest of all the queens, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Cups, sweetest of all the queens. Queen of Swords, toughest of all the queens. Because she knows her worth. But also, a cup is quite different to hold than a sword. So if you're holding a cup and your gift is the heart and his emotions, right? The sword, that's intensity, right? The sword is a weapon. It's the only weapon in the tarot. You can argue the staff, and yes, the staff is a weapon, but the sword can behead you, right? This is intensity. So with the sword, what we are looking at here is cutting through doubts, fears, negativities, hurts, pains, and disappointments. And that's what the Queen of Swords does. She's like, is this useful? Why do I care? Why do I care? Let's move on. And then she guards herself with the armor around her head, okay? The chainmail around her head. The queen has this taffeta, nonsense that will not help her at all. It's very pretty, but it's not armor. And the Queen of Swords has armor. So the Queen of Swords is guarding her head, she's guarding her mind, she's guarding herself. And that is what the environment is. Embrace your voice, move forward in tenacity, guard your mind, move in the direction that you want. Embrace your truth, speak what needs to be spoken. Okay, not to everybody. You might not need to go and tell your boss exactly how you feel, right? You can write it down and say, I'm changing this now. I'm changing this. I'm not doing this anymore. And it moves you to the sun. It moves you to the happily ever after. It moves you to the sun, which is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. Now, what do we fear? We fear the sun. We can fear our own happiness because now what? Now what? I pulled off a miracle. Now you expect me to do another miracle? What the heck is that? But also, it is being afraid, even if we don't realize it, to shine. Because this is our hopes and fears. It's afraid to shine, and it's desperately wanting to at the exact same time, which is the duality of the lovers coming in, the duality of ourselves coming forward and saying, what do you want? What do you love? It moves us then to the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is moving towards love, and it's holding what is most sacred to you forward and saying, this is my guide. This is my guide. This is what I want. This is what I need in my life. And this is the joy that will lead me forward. It moves us then to the Ace of Swords, which we see the Queen of Swords takes this gift, most definitely. And it's a gift from the divine, the universe, however you say it, however you see it. All right? And you take this gift and you cut through doubts and fears. You embrace your voice. There's a knowing to you now of but I know this. I know this to be true for me. It might not be true for you, in a few months, in a few days. That's okay. I know this to be true for me. Now I move forward. Now I move forward in what I need. Now I move forward towards where I deeply want to be. There's a clarity to you that will come with this full moon, okay, during this lunar eclipse, that something that is hidden will be illuminated, just like the moon will be hidden and then illuminated. And that's going to be very important for you. It moves us to our Luna message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Extreme surrender. Interesting. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. I have two more over here that came out, so let's Let's see what those are. Let's move this over a little bit, make room for everybody. Interesting. Okay. So we have here extremes. Balance spirituality with practicality. You're going to tend to go to the extremes, as we do as human beings. Go to all spirituality, all practicality, and never the two shall mix. And here it is to understand the extremes of our temperament, of ourselves, and find balance and balance, but seek out harmony during those extremes and during a time of extremes. And you're going through a time of extremes, and it's really hard to say, okay, you're going through a time of extremes, now it's time to meditate, but it is. Now, you can meditate using the singing bowl and just let it go round and round and let yourself meditate that way. You can do chanting, you can sit quietly, you can do movement meditations, but embracing meditation during this time is going to be really important for you. Surrender, have faith in your dreams. It is time to surrender. We don't have all the answers. You're trying to force everything to go in one direction. It's not working for you. Well, actually, how is that working for you? Are you tired yet? Because Spirit's waiting for you to be tired and frustrated. And they're like, can we try this now? Can we kind of like, center ourselves again? Because you're blossoming. Again, meditate and contemplate. You have yourself coming through. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. You have yourself coming through. The full moon in Pisces, where we are. The new moon in Pisces coming through. Right? What the moon looks like, because we have a lunar eclipse, right? It looks like a new moon because it's covered. Well, not really, but you know what I'm saying. So here, you are embracing you, Pisces. You are coming through so powerfully and so tenaciously during this time. It's time to work through your fears. This is a time for healing. This is a moon that specifically for you is a healing moon, a powerful moon, a beautiful moon. It moves us then to your spirit message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, we have meditate, and we have one more that came forward. Wisdom. Yeah, meditation brings you wisdom. You have meditate like coming up and down, the Mississippi over here. It's so important for you. Look, I'm not lying. Like, look at that. Can you see? I know these ones are hard to read, but it's meditate right there, and that's wisdom. Meditation brings wisdom. Chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is determination. You feel like you're swimming upstream. Why? You are. But there's someplace that you need to be. And you will not be there if you don't swim upstream. Determination. Listen to your sacral chakra. Not your sacral, your solar plexus chakra. And you are determined to reach your goals. It brings us then to the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay, we have two. We have the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. So the Three of Wands are doors opening up. But the Five of Swords, when we're being mindful of this, there's something that's happening that's going to be either I'm proving to myself I can do this type of energy because this really hurt me in the past, or there's a freeze up because you're kind of going through experiences that you experienced once upon a time, meaning when I say once upon a time, I mean in your past, in your history, and it's overwhelming. So Spirit's like, hey, be mindful during this time that you can either feel like you're supposed to be running forward a mile a minute, but you're stuck because there's this energy that makes you feel like you're stuck. You're stuck in the past. Like this is the way it went down then, and this is the way it'll go down now. And that's not true. So just be aware of that. You're not the same person that you were. And there's a sense of trying to prove that to yourself, but letting yourself know it. That's why Spirit is saying meditate, letting yourself calm and center into it. That's going to be a different story. It moves you then to the subconscious spirit message. And this is imagine. Let your imagination come forward. Let yourself create. Creativity is going to be, and it's always going to be, very important for you, especially as a water sign energy, Pisces. It moves you to play with the heart chakra coming forward, your determination, but then you have all that hard work, and then your heart is also saying, let us play, let us have joy. The subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Five of Pentacles. repeat of the number 5, freedom number, okay? Fight with freedom or perceived freedoms. And then with the 5 of Pentacles coming forward, it's a place of lack. I cannot have prosperity. I cannot have success. I cannot have bounty. You know, it's feeling like you're an outsider looking in, and you will always be an outsider looking in. And that is not true. That is not true. What do you want? What do you want? And if it's not working one way, do it another. You know, if you can't go through the door, go through the window type of thing, right? And sometimes you just need to, like, you know, dig a tunnel under. What Spirit is saying is that sometimes you can be looking at things in one certain way. And it worked for you once upon a time. That could also be the frustration here. It worked once, it should work again. But now you have to change it up. Now it's different. And embracing that energy and saying, oh, no, it's not that the door is closed. The door is waiting for you. The 3 of Wands is right there. It's like, hey, paths are open. I'm waiting for you. It's time to take it. It moves us to our subconscious tarot message, which is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. Time frame is November 22nd to December 21st. Temperance, balance, going deeper and deeper and deeper into what you want, but also deeper and deeper and deeper into what is true for you. And again, it doesn't matter if everybody laughs. You know, when I just got Sarah laughed, right? You know, when God said to Sarah, you will have a baby. And she was like, are you kidding me? I'm like 900 years old. I can't. And because she laughed, it got pushed off. Don't laugh. Or you can laugh at your dreams. It just gets pushed off. And because we have to become ready for it. We have to become ready for it. And when we become ready for it, for the doors to open, for us to step forward in that way, we are a whole different person. And that's when we release. We release the power of negativity, but we also release our power into the world. And the answers you need are coming. The answers you need come as you release and as you are empowered. All right. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of yourself. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon and a blessed life. Bye.